Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. Welcome to Mooncat Tarot. Used to be Moonlit Channel Tarot, but I've changed the name just so you know, but it's still me, it's still Rachel, it's still me. So you guys, it is Sunday today. It is the 25th of May 2025. So let's just see what we get from your moon oracle, because you have a new moon in Gemini on the 27th. So let's see what this means for you, Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. It's funny. It was like saying Cancer and then I opened it on that one. Alright, you guys, let's see what your moon oracle message is at this time. And then we'll go in with your reading. Okay, give me messages for Cancer. What are their messages at this time, Spirit? What is the message for Cancer? And we have two here. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus and a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. So there's something about maybe your dreams needing a practical plan, and then once they do have some kind of practical plan, there's something about a climax approaching here, but it could be something else. You've got, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. So full moon energy all around here with this. Okay, so something about completion, cycles being completed. All right, so let's go in with your Kipper. Let's see what we get from the Kipper. If you're in a legal situation, I just saw courthouse and I saw great fortune. There's something about you coming out successful, having a fortunate outcome. Okay, give me messages for Cancer. What is it they need to know right now? Toil and labor. Marriage. Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Official person and despair. Okay, so there's something about despair here. Official person, this could be somebody that's highly decorated in a position of authority. It's kind of like that Emperor energy. Someone that's been in a career for a long time. You've got toil and labor. There's something that's hard work, and it could be around a marriage here. But you've got the Lovers here too. Alright, so let's just see what we get from this. Okay. Thanks for being here, Cancer. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. If you're looking for the Pisces readings, at the moment they are on the Mooncat Tarot channel, but on this channel. But I'm going to be putting all the Pisces ones on their own channel. Pisces frequencies. The link is in the description. So if you're dealing with the Pisces and you wonder where the readings are gone as of next month, that's where they're going to be, okay? And like I said, that link is in the description. Give me messages for Cancer. You've got the Emperor, which to me comes out as this official person here. A father, somebody that is high in a position of authority. You've got the Moon, which is your energy, Cancer. And you've got the Knight of Wands in the recent past. And then for the present energy, you have the Three of Pentacles. And in the center of the reading, you have the Four of Swords. You have the Ace of Swords. And then in the near future for Cancer, you have the Page of Cups. Pisces energy. Swords are air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pentacles are earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Emperor is Aries, Taurus energy, I think. Wands, fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Tell me more about the near future. Three of Wands. And the last card is the Five of Wands. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck you have the King of Cups, water sign energy, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I think that's Taurus energy. The Hermit. There's something you're trying to find the answer to here. It's like you're withdrawing, going within, spending some time alone, trying to find the answer to something. Something that may be hard work. Page of Wands. Could be dealing with a child here, or somebody younger. There's something about a message here, something about a change, a new path, a message. Could be quite exciting. Seven of Swords, but do you trust this? Do you feel like there's something about this person, Cancer, and this is why you're thinking about this? So let's go in with the messages here. Let's see about this recent past first. Okay, so tell me about the Emperor, the Two of Wands. So there's a feeling stuck here. The Queen of Cups, which is your energy. There's something about a tough decision. Being at a crossroads. Seven of Wands. There's something about being at a crossroads over a decision here, a plan. But there's love here. With the Queen of Cups, it's like you have love for this person. You love them unconditionally, but there's something about, with the Seven of Wands, it's like you're trying to sort of avoid this person. You're trying to push them back. Because I feel like in the recent past, you don't know what to choose, which way to go with this person. Because you could be dealing with somebody, they may be the father or mother of your child. There's just divine masculine energy here. But there's something about maybe dealing with somebody that they control everything. They even control their emotions. Like, you may not know how they feel about you, but you may love this person anyway. But there's something about, I don't know, whether they're pushing you away in the recent past or you are. Let's see what's on the bottom here. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. It's something about this person moving very slowly here. Moving very slowly. And this is causing somebody sleepless nights, like wondering why. Knight of Swords. A lot of messages. Queen of Swords. It's like you're making... It's like you're communicating with this person, but you just feel like, you know, at night you think about what it is they've said. There even may be some kind of friction with the communication, because with the Knight of Swords, things can get said too quickly. And somebody's coming out as cold here, cold and detached. And then there's this thing about, why is this moving so slowly? The Devil. You feel this connection. There may be codependencies involved as well. What is the Moon? The Moon is the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So there's something about not knowing if this is going to work, but there's a message. So you may have received a message here from this person about working this out. But with the Moon, it's like you feel like this person's hiding something from you. That's why they're moving so slowly. Why are they moving so slow if they want things to work out with me? And there's attraction here, and excitement and all the rest of it, and the promise of a new beginning, but it could be a lot of hard work. And whatever it is, it's got you in your emotions with that moon energy. And also, like, you know, what is it they're hiding from me? Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Yeah, they're moving slow. So there may be like messages, but slow movement towards anything else. What is the Knight of Wands? We've got a different knight here now. What is the Knight of Wands? The Six of Wands. Okay, so there's something about success here. There's something that you may be taking action towards as this Knight of Wands, and you're going for some kind of, you're crossing a finishing line here, getting recognition. There could be success, or this person's successful. It could be this official person. Knight of Cups. You've got three knights here. You've got somebody coming here like on their best behavior, but there's a bit of a tricky energy with them, I feel. This is somebody that loves attention. They could be very attractive, but it's like they know all the right things to say. So they could be coming in with this love bombing energy. But this is somebody that could be quite reckless here with the Knight of Wands as well. They know everything to say. They're very used to it. They've got quite a lot of experience in this. But I feel like there's this inconsistent kind of reckless energy. They do what they want, but I feel like you definitely have feelings for this person in the recent past. Let's see what's on the bottom here. You've got the Devil. You feel like you don't want this person to leave you. Both of you may feel this tie together, this being chained together. It's like, you don't leave me, and they don't want you to leave them. But this person, they could have some kind of addiction as well. This person finds you very attractive. Seven of Cups. They may have options. The Star. I feel like there's a sense of having hope for the future and settling down, some kind of commitment. But there's something about you. You may have options. This could be different energies. You've got Capricorn energy here. You've got Taurus energy. There's something about you making the right decision here, but feeling really strongly drawn to one in particular. But you need to pick the one that's right, the one that's you're going to get some kind of commitment from. So let's just see. Tell me about this current energy here. So the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. All right, so tell me about the Three of Pentacles. What is the Three of Pentacles for Cancer? You've got the Sun, Leo energy. There's something that may make you very happy here. Tell me about, or there's something that could be revealed with the Sun. Something is going to be exposed in your current energy, or could have already been exposed. The World. Capricorn energy. There's something about completing a cycle here in the present energy, and then it could be that, you know, as one cycle gets completed, another one begins, a new cycle begins, and it could be that there's some kind of lesson here that you've learned after something being exposed. Tell me more about the World. It could be age, there could be an age gap here. There could be something about a distance, judgment. You're making a decision on whether to end this cycle, because there could be distance, it could be age, it could be something that you're trying to make a decision on. Scorpio energy with judgment. Tell me about the Four of Swords in the center of the reading, which is about needing a break, needing a rest, separating yourself because your mind is working overtime. Tell me about the Four of Swords for Cancer. Knight of Swords. You're needing a break from the constant messages. I feel like there's you're talking to a few people here, but you're looking for your one, and it's almost like I'm not getting anywhere. It's like, you know, you're learning your lessons each time you think that, you know, someone is going to be the one, and then you're like, okay, I just need to give this a break. I need to get off this damn internet or whatever it is you're doing. You need to just to get a break from all of this energy. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords with the Four of Swords. Justice. Yeah, you're just wanting things to be fair. You just feel like there's never any good options. You're almost at the point, Cancer, where you're like, you know what, I'm kind of done here. I'm done with this. Four of Pentacles. I'm going to be holding back my energy for a while. I'm tired of looking. Nothing ever good comes out. They all end up being absolute, you know, just... Oh, that's my shoulder clicking there. I don't know if you heard that. That was like quite sore. There's something about them just like being no good. Nothing ever good comes from it. They either end up being really good looking but being players, or just beneath you, like not what you're looking for. The Star, but you still have hope, but I feel like you just need a break right now, whatever this is. So tell me about the Ace of Swords. There's going to be some kind of communication or truth coming out, a confession. What is this? Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Nine of Cups is some kind of wish fulfillment here. Ace of Pentacles, about an offer. So you may have received communication from somebody that you're kind of like, you know, hoping from this person, but it may be that it came in. Nine of Swords, you've been thinking a lot about this at night, or someone has been thinking a lot about you. Ten of Wands, there's something about a burden here. Seven of Cups, over options, there's confusion. You feel like this person, whoever they are, you feel a past life connection with them. They could be a past person as well, but there's something about them, you feel like they're causing confusion and mind games here. This is somebody that is like, I don't know, emotionally avoidant. They may cause like a lot of trouble and confusion and hard work, and there's something about maybe just wanting to, you know, they're burdened here, but you are not chasing for whatever reason. With that Empress, you're like, I'm not chasing. The Empress does not chase. But anyway, there's a message coming in and an offer. And somebody's been losing sleep over this. Yeah, they're burdened here. So tell me about the future. What is the Page of Cups? So there's an offer, maybe, whoa, daddy, cool. There's something about, here we go, Five of Cups. Somebody's coming in with an apology for you with that Five of Cups and the Page of Cups. Did anything land on the floor? No. So yeah, somebody regrets the past here. So you got an offer, an apology. Tell me more about the Five of Cups with the Page of Cups. What is this for Cancer? The Five of Cups, thank you. The Lovers. Oh, whoops, Gemini. There's something about this being, and the fact I dropped that card, maybe they feel like they dropped you, they let this go by mistake and they didn't mean to. But I feel like this is a very intense connection here, and somebody's in regret about the way things happened with you before in the past, what they did, and they're coming in with an apology here. You've got King of Pentacles. This is somebody that could be, they have money, they're very business orientated, they could have their own home, they're no bum anyway, they have money. They could be high up in a position of authority, a business owner. Oh, this is a soulmate connection. Two of Cups. So this is somebody that you feel like they moved too slow, perhaps. They may have played you. It's like the one you wanted, but then you started looking elsewhere, and then you were like, you know what, maybe I'm done because the one I want, it didn't work out with them. And there's nothing else out there. It's like, I'm just going to take a break, but then this happens. This happens. So tell me about the Three of Wands. So there's something about somebody moving towards you, wanting some kind of growth and expansion here. King of Swords. Somebody that, they could be an air sign. We've got Gemini here. They could have fire in their chart. But there's somebody here that they're reaching out with communication. They're opening up, King of Swords. And there's something about them. They may have been emotionally distant with you in the past. But look, the Magician, Gemini energy again with Virgo. They could be trying to make something happen here in the near future with you. Queen of Wands. They find you very attractive. Queen of Swords. And they see you as somebody that is very smart, very wise. This King of Pentacles. They may have had two energies here in the past. Let's just see. Tell me more about the Magician. What is it they want to make happen with Cancer? Yeah, there you are. That's your energy there. So they're trying to make things happen with you and they want things to start moving. Eight of Cups. They may have walked away or been emotionally detached, but they want some kind of reunion here with you. Nine of Wands. They've been through a lot. They may have been through a lot in the past or put you through a lot, but there's a sense of you maybe being cautious about this. But I feel like this person's determined to fight. Yeah, they want to reset with you. Ten of Pentacles. Aries energy with the Fool. They may have realized they acted a fool as well. They did something foolish. So the Five of Wands is about fighting for something. It's competing. What is this? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to fight for this. You could have been married to this person. Some of you are living with them. They want to fight for this relationship. You may be ignoring them, or you may be kind of like still hurt. Yeah, look at all this sword energy. You're still hurt about the conflict, the mind games, the things they said to you, this person from the past. Page of Swords. Well, they've been watching you anyway. The Star. Aquarius energy, air sign. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. But there's something about you being hurt still over what they've said. And you could just be ignoring them in the near future or struggling with the decision. So tell me more about the 10. Whoops. Yeah, the Empress. I'm not chasing them. I'm thinking about this. That was the card that we saw on the very bottom of the deck. Oh my god, my microphone's all the way over there. Sorry, guys. I forgot to clip it on. I hope you could hear me okay. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're trying to choose the right thing for yourself here, and you may be confused. But you feel really tied to this person. Like, both of you have this obsessive energy with one another. Love. Three of Cups. Right, okay, so yeah, we've got the Lovers here, we've got marriage. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck, Cancer. Let's just see what you don't see coming in. Okay. And that one. So you've got the King of Cups. Somebody in their emotions, somebody that has feelings here for you. And the Seven of Pentacles. And then there's this wanting to invest, wanting to work this out. All right, so tell me about the King of Cups. Excuse me. And the Seven of Pentacles for Cancer. What is this? King of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Wanting to emotionally invest. Tell me about the King of Cups. Thank you. The Hermit. Somebody that was emotionally withdrawn in the past. Or maybe you are. Tell me more about this Hermit energy with the King of Cups. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Six of Swords. They want to move forwards. What do they want to move forwards with? Tell me about the Six of Swords. Nine of Wands. There's a sense of them being determined to fight for this. The Hierophant, yeah. Marriage. Marriage, commitment. Yeah, making you an offer. The Queen of Pentacles, like the King of Pentacles, is usually the married couple in the deck. Seven of Wands, they want to fight for this. What's this one? Four of Swords. So there's a separation here at the moment. But what is the Seven of Pentacles? What is the Seven of Pentacles? The Seven of Cups. Making a choice about what to invest in here. So you have a choice. You have options, I feel. The Sun, something that makes you happy. Leo energy. Seven of Wands, 777. You guys, 777 may be popping up on your alarm clock, well, your clock. You may be seeing number plates. You may just be looking at the times 777. Well, sevens anyway, but Seven of Wands and the Star, faith in the future, in this love thing. Three of Wands, yeah, growth and expansion. So what you don't see is that there's somebody's going to be moving towards you. They want commitment. Yeah, they're going to try and make something happen with you. They could be a Gemini, could be Virgo, they could be any sign. They could be Leo. Four of Wands, yeah, look, Four of Wands. They want this, look, this marriage with you, happy ever after. There's been a lot of hard work, despair over this because somebody's been, I don't know, acting like a frozen caveman or cavewoman, like being emotionally distant. But there's a strong love connection here. A fiery climax approaches. What was that other one? Your dreams need a practical plan. Justice. Yeah, they're coming in with justice, whoever this is. Whether you were married to them before or there's something about wanting marriage here. It looks like things are going to start happening. Let's just go in with a little bit of this oracle and see what messages we get from this. Tell me about the situation for Cancer's outcome regarding this message. What can they expect in the outcome? There's somebody that was in a toxic karmic relationship. There's another one there. What is that? Proposal and commitment. There you go. So you may have been in a toxic karmic relationship before, or they may have, but there's something about somebody coming in with commitment here. There's something around music as well. They're thinking about you when they hear certain songs or vice versa. They could have been with a toxic karmic and cheated, broken trust. But now they're coming towards you. So they may have ended it with somebody else. All right, you guys, let's see what we get from the dice. Let's see what signs you're dealing with. So far, Gemini's been quite strong. You've got Pisces. You've got Capricorn. You've got Gemini. You've got Aries. Yep, seen that. The Emperor. Cancer with the Chariot. Yep. Capricorn again with the Devil and the World. Libra with Justice. Capricorn again. Capricorn strong. Taurus. Let's just do 3 more after this. Pisces again. Sagittarius. Gemini again. And Virgo. All right, you guys. So I'm going to clear this away. We're going to go in with the all signs. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Welcome to the all signs portion of the reading. Let's have a look at what the other zodiac signs' intentions towards you in love are, okay? That didn't work out very well, did it? Try that one again. So Aries right through to Pisces. Dealing with Aries right through to Pisces. What are their intentions? One more shuffle. I'll be using a bit of oracle as well, just in case. Witchy eye. There we go. Give this a little shuffle too. So, Spirit, tell me about Cancer dealing with all signs. Aries, right through to Pisces. What are their true intentions? What are their true intentions with Cancer? Let's go. Right, so if you're dealing with Aries, the Aries is lacking the courage right now. Yeah, there's something about delays here, obstacles. They may have things gone out of control. They want to cross the finishing line with you, though. They're coming in with communication if you haven't had any contact from them, but they are afraid. You may have family with them. 9 of Cups in reverse. They may be thinking you're not wishing for this, or they're letting go of some selfish energy. King of Swords in reverse. There's been trouble communicating, but they have romantic feelings towards you. They're afraid to tell you something, I feel. Tell me about Taurus. Taurus is a player. They took you for granted. They may want to come in and give you justice because they feel like you're their soulmate, but they wrecked this. And twin flame as well. So, yeah. They may come in with justice and apology. Tell me about Gemini. Cancer dealing with Gemini. They're turning their back on this. There could be distance involved. Things are just not working out. They regret this though. They feel bad, but things are not working out. Tell me about... You do Taurus. Yeah. Cancer dealing with Cancer. They may be getting over this. They still have feelings for you though. Oh, I tell you what, they're acting as if they've gotten over it, but they haven't. They're going to come back around. They feel unfinished business with you. So the other Cancer is acting like they don't care, but they do, and they're going to come back. Leo, there may be silence between you both, or you feel like they're keeping something. They're letting go of something toxic in their life or an addiction. They're going through something right now. So they could be getting rid of an addiction. They could be going through a withdrawal or something like that. It's over with them anyway. Or if this caused an ending. So if they were going through something and they lashed out at you or whatever, caused an ending, they want to reconnect now. So that's Leo. Tell me about Virgo. Virgo is... they're not hanging around anymore. They're not taking a leap either. They're afraid to come towards you. They find you very attractive though. Read between the lines to look for what's hidden. 8 of Coins. They want to work on this. Knight of Swords. They're coming in with fast communication. What about... oh, they're going to end this with you then. Okay, they're going to end this. They may feel hurt. They're watching you. So Virgo's watching you, but they're coming to end it. But they're still going to watch you. Or maybe it's already over, but they're watching you. Libra. Libra, you may be in a commitment with them, or they want commitment. They're selfish, greedy, materialistic. So you may be in a connection with them, but they're really selfish and greedy. There's a cycle that's over. So you may have ended, or they may end this. Or there's a lesson's been learned. So if there's an ending with Libra, they've learned a lesson here. There could even be distance or age gap, but there's something about them learning a lesson and now they want to commit. Soulmate, they feel like you're their soulmate. So tell me about Scorpio. Scorpio may have trouble prioritizing you and the relationship. 4 of Cups, they feel rejected, they feel sad about this, they want a reunion with you. 9 of Wands, they're guarded, but they've been through a lot, but they're definitely coming towards you, dating, meeting somebody new. This could be you even. Temperance, they want the peace between you. So this could be a relatively new connection with Scorpio. Tell me about Sagittarius. Sagittarius is feeling lonely. They're done with being withdrawn, now they're getting lonely, and they're finding it hard to move on from you. They're really thinking about you, missing you. They're missing the sex as well. And they feel like there's been delays in this new beginning, causing conflict. They're coming back around. They feel unfinished business. They feel like they're misunderstood as well. Snake, not what it looks like. Tell me about Capricorn. What was that? Sagittarius. Oh, shit. Scorpio. Sagittarius. I think this is Sagittarius now. Let's just do Sag. If I've done it twice, I've done it twice. Better to do it twice than not at all, right? They're coming in with a message. 2 of Swords in reverse. They're making a decision that they don't have any hope for this. They may be emotionally blocked anyway, like avoidant. Yeah, there's a sense of them letting this go. Yeah, silence, no contact. Capricorn. Capricorn is at a crossroads over what to do here. That's why they're not moving towards you at all. 9 of Swords. They've been going through something. They may want to confide in you about something, get something off their chest. They're afraid, they have fears. There's something that's been plaguing their mind. Maybe this is why things haven't been working out very well. They're not being honest with you. They're going through a lot of anxiety about something. They may feel insecure or low self-esteem. They may be not feeling good enough. They're going to come in with the honesty in the end. So that's Capricorn. What is it though? They want commitment, or they're already in a connection. Phew. All right. Tell me about Aquarius. Aquarius is getting out of separation. 10 of Wands. This has been a burden. They want to fix this with you. Yeah, they want to compromise and make changes here. Pisces. Cancer dealing with Pisces. They may be focusing on their money, their family, their stability, or they want a commitment with you. Okay, there's something about them that they may be doing behind your back. Knight of Cups. They're coming in with love bombing energy, making a decision about what. Oh, looks like they're trying to make a decision about love here, picking the right thing. Oh, they're a player. They're a player. Yeah, there's no second chances. Okay, so they're a player. All right, you guys, that was your reading, Cancer. Let me know if this resonated with you, if it helped in some way. I love you guys. Take care and enjoy your Sunday. Bye for now.